Continuing from Case 501. This is Dr. Chris Gonzalez, Head Researcher of Anomalous Entities for the Paranormal Investigations Bureau. Today is February 22nd, 2023, with the time at 10 p.m. Central Standard. After encountering a locked file that someone, possibly Agent Cancer, attempted to access, Agent Virgo and I found it necessary to begin with the interrogation without Agent Capricorn present due to his questionable behavior. We are, however, letting this be a learning experience for him and are allowing him to watch in the observation room.
Remind me why she still has her power suit on?
She's one of us. I assured her and Director Black that she's not in danger here.
Tell that to my busted ribs.
Well, if I see any, I will.
Oh, excuse me for trying to take some initiative. It's not my fault I didn't see her coming.
Agent Cancer is one of our best fighters, kid. The suit may be a prototype, but it's strong as a bull. Trust me, if she wanted to lay you out, you'd be in the infirmary crying like a little baby.
He already is, and all he got was a love tap.
Let's see one of you come at me without any metal armor on. I'll teach you a few things.
I'll teach you a few things if you don't learn your place.
Enough! We're wasting time. Virgo, go introduce yourself, will you?
My pleasure.
And Capricorn, get a hold of yourself before I put you in your place myself. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Well, look at that. He's turning into a better field agent already.
It's about time I could hear you guys arguing from here. You really should get that glass fixed.
We're working on it.
Dr. Chris Gonzalez, my old friend. I heard you were dead. Like, completely dead.
Just another Farzan exaggeration. How are you, Allie?
Can't complain. I've been in better interrogation rooms. Speaking of which, who's the stud? He seems new.
The name's Virgo. My first post was in another dimension.
And he's British. I've heard that before. Though, the whole looking glass thing, right? That's where you...
I don't like to discuss it.
Right then. Agent Cancer, aka Silver Knight, real name Alison Ortiz, graduated top of your class at the Academy of Paranormal Studies. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Joined the Paranormal Investigators Bureau and then shortly after became a mole for the Farzan Rebellion, where you've been relaying information for the past decade. You made quite a reputation for yourself, Alison.
Well, you know how it goes. When working for rebels like Firezone, you get around places, blow stuff up, and meet some interesting characters.
I can imagine you run into some familiar faces as well.
Something like that. I could swear I ran into someone recently, too. Guess he had that kind of face.
Recently, you accessed a secure file named Project Tombstone. Why would the Farzan Rebellion be interested in something like that? What's on that file?
Honestly, I have no idea. Apparently that file came from the brass themselves, and some sources told us they were waiting to send it out to other sister agencies. Whatever it is, it's gotta be juicy enough information worth sending someone like me to steal it. That's not why I'm here, though. I came to warn you.
About what?
I know you're looking for a reason as to why the Farazan Rebellion attacked New Orleans. You guys are looking in the wrong place.
Where should we be looking?
Chris, as much as I know you hate being interrupted, it's about Project Lazarus. There's something you need to see.
If I were you, I'd listen to what she has to say. Trust me.
What is it?
I did some digging with the guys in forensics, and I know why this version of Project Lazarus spread so fast. Someone mutated it.
How?
Some kind of stimulant was added to the virus, making it more powerful than the original strain. And get this, forensics tried to see where it came from, right? Nothing.
How is that possible? Our database has information on everything since the age of the first fish.
That's the thing, Chris. It's older. If I had to guess, as old as the Earth itself.
Okay, good work, both of you. Jax, keep digging after this is over. Use whatever resources you need.
Did she tell you about the virus?
She did.
Good. And before you ask, I have no idea where they did it. Or how they did it.
Did what?
The Farzan Rebellion created a deadlier version of Project Lazarus using an ancient stimulant.
How old?
As old as the Earth itself.
What are they planning, Allie?
They were mining a corpse half the size of Texas, Chris. They took what they could and left, but they're planning to go back.
What are you talking about?
There's a being called the Adziel, a behemoth, sleeping underground. He's supposed to be dead and all, but there's something off about it. It doesn't look or smell dead. If they're not careful, look, I'm scared of being right. I'm scared of it going to wake up, and if they keep drilling into it, I don't have the slightest clue what they're up to, but it involves its bone powder. And if that thing wakes up, it's gonna be ridiculously pissed. I can tell you that.
Is the mining site still active?
My guess? Probably not, but for all I know, they might come back. This is the kind of thing they'd keep behind closed doors.
Alex, call Director Black and ask her to get authorization to have Agent Cancer back on our side. She's the only one that can help us find this mining site.
On it.
Chris, one more thing before you go running off. Watch your back.
What do you mean?
The Farazan Rebellion has spies in our organization too, and they're listening. The minute you become vulnerable, they're gonna strike your foot like a snake in the grass. You better watch your back.
Well, in that case, I intend to.